Well, can quantum activism help, for example, the economy to overcome the current problems of economic doldrum, the problems we are having right now, big recession all over the world? This kind of question we have to answer before we can address this issue of can we reshape our systems to earn livelihood in meaningful pursuits. So let's get back to how capitalism was founded by its founder, the great Adam Smith. Adam Smith recognized that there are human needs and there are people who like to produce things that satisfy those needs. This matching of production and consumption needs, if left to the invisible hands of the free market, quote unquote, said Adam Smith, can produce an equilibrium in such a way that prices will follow and also the allocation of resources will follow in such a way that an equilibrium exists in the economy. And this borne out to be true, except for one thing. There were always these recessions and heating up of the economy, which is called inflation. So something that is usually known as the boom and bust cycle, or if you want to be more technical, it's called the business cycle. Now, currently, we are sadly aware of the fact that this problem of business cycle is producing havoc. Government interventions that were invoked by the great economist Keynes and later on by the what is called the supply side economics, those forms of government intervention are also not working. They are not working because there is an innate difficulty with Adam Smith's style of economics, although the basic idea is correct. Adam Smith addressed only the material needs of people. But actually, as Abraham Maslow pointed out some 50, 60 years ago, human needs go way beyond the material needs. We have 4 kinds of experiences and we are conscious. So this actually produces 5 different kinds of needs. The first one is the vital energy needs, feeling needs. We feel this world of vital energy. And we have to fulfill those needs in terms of getting nourishment in the form of vital energy. Then we have needs of mental meaning. Mental meanings have to be explored, have to be satisfied, and that's a need that needs to be produced and consumed just as the rest of the economy. And then we have supramental needs, values. We need values like love, beauty, justice, truth, and goodness in order to feel satisfied. Unless we explore these values, we are not satisfied. And so the value needs, and then finally the spiritual needs, the needs for wholeness. We need to be happy above all. And happiness, health, wholeness, these are all connected concepts. One leads to the other. And all can be fulfilled by paying attention to the whole being, not separate from anything, no seam, no boundaries. The capacity of being that in that entire being that is consciousness. How can economics be developed which not only addresses the material needs, as we do plenty today, but to also address the other needs? This is the idea of spiritual economics. So it begins with the production of the simplest of all this subtle economy to produce vital energies. The technology of vital energy is the biggest technological news if you are open to it. The idea is to recognize that the various things that we take for nutrition, food, various things that we take as drugs to heal ourselves, these things are devoid of any vital energy aspect. They are just material extraction from the natural food that or natural drugs that we know of. The idea somehow is that if we can refine these natural foods, they will be better for us. This is the idea of scientific materialism, which says molecules are it. We don't need the wholeness of the foods, the wholeness of the medicinal substances. What we need is to extract the particular substance that is good for us. So in this way we refine food, in this way we refine medicinal substances, and the drugs and food that we take have become devoid of vital energy. So vital energy economics is going to be a big force, and in economics it will bring vital energy technology, which will revitalize these things that after chemical treatment has lost their vital energy. So for example, we talk about whole food, we talk about vitalized water, we talk about vitalized perfume, vitalized cosmetics. So in this way, this vitalizing substances that we imbibe is going to be a major technology of the 21st century. And then of course meaning and then values, these things are in further future. But one should note that we already have institutions like educational institutions which provide us meaning, and also the institutions of religion which give us value. But these things are not part of the free market. We have to bring them under the free market, and that is the challenge of spiritual economics.